Also, prepare yourselves for Halloween because these little lights is going to be so much more. So much Halloween. So much spoopy. Hello everyone, how are you? What are you reading? I am Rhiannon and today I am coming at you with my September book haul. So, in the month of September I actually got and received quite a few books. I'm pretty happy. I'm also super proud of myself because I didn't spend a lot of money, except on one book. One book was quite expensive, but it's not here yet, so I can't show it to you. So, I'm going to show you the books that I bought myself, which is most of them. I've put them kind of, I think, in order of how I got them. I don't honestly remember. So, the first book I got for $5, which for a hardback in Australia is a whole new level of incredible. Book 5 in the Heroes of Olympus series by Rick Riordan. I only own Percy Jackson, and I haven't read that. So I'm going to start my collection, but it was $5 and a hardback, and I really want to read all of Rick Riordan's books, so I figured it was too good of a deal to pass up. The next book I bought at book club a couple of weeks ago, and I'm very excited to read it, and I'm hoping to get to it very, very soon, and that is 1,000 Perfect Notes by C.G. Drews, who is Paper Fury on Instagram. This story is about a boy called Beck, and his mother is forcing him to play the piano because she was once a famous pianist, so she's living out her dreams through her son. And then August comes along and helps him with things. I actually don't know too much about this book. I'm just going off what the back says. I know, I'm a terrible person. The next book I have for you is the novel my favorite TV show is based off of, and I've only seen 3 or 4 episodes of this show, but I love it with all of my heart, and that is The Murdoch Mysteries by Maureen Jennings. So, The Murdoch Mysteries follows William Murdoch, and he is a detective in the Canadian police, and he solves murders with the help of George and Breckenridge. Like I said, I've only seen like 2 episodes, and this is Julia, and Julia is the forensic scientist. And we all know I love me a good female forensic scientist. The next book that I got that one and this one from Book Depository, and I'm so excited to read this. I'm gonna wait till it's like summer, so I'm gonna wait till like November because I should be finished with school completely by the 5th of October, but I'm gonna wait till it's like super sunny and I can go sit outside and read. But the next book I have is To All the Boys I've Loved Before by Jenny Han. I loved the movie so much. I'm so excited to read the book. The next book I got for $1.25 from a secondhand store. I really like conspiracy theories and like all of that kind of thing. So yes, the Da Vinci Code is one of the best things to exist. I do have a love-hate relationship with Dan Brown, don't ask. So I saw this. It's called The Third Heaven Conspiracy. It's by Giulio Leone. Sorry, I butchered that. It says, Florence, 1219. In a disused church on the outskirts of the city, the disfigured corpse of a master mosaic artist sits on the foot of his latest unfinished creation. Young, ambitious Dante Alighieri, prior of the city, is sent to investigate. He quickly discovers not only that the church hides secrets of its own, but that the murdered man was connected to a shadowy organization known as the Third Heaven, a disparate band of scholars and adventurers whose influence could undermine the city's government in favor of the all-powerful Catholic Church and its brutal emissaries. Seeking to discover the truth in the mosaic that was too dangerous to be told, Dante is drawn into a power struggle that leads him back to the secrets and myths of an ancient imperial dynasty and into peril as the charms of a mysterious smoky-eyed dancer begin to blind his reason. I mean, it doesn't sound like necessarily the best book in the world, but it's fairly short. It's 303 pages, and it's a conspiracy theory, and it was $1.25, so I mean... The next book I found I also got from a secondhand store, and I am so excited to own this because I read it back in college. The book I'm talking about is The Glass of Time by Michael Cox. So this book follows Esperanza. She is 19 years old and the time is 1876, and she is the lady's maid to this lady whose name I've forgotten because it's been like 5 years, and she's been sent to uncover a mystery that her mistress has been trying to conceal for the last couple of years, but she finds out some things about herself. I really, really liked this book. I thought it was actually quite good. I found it in the adult section. It's an adult book. I don't read a lot of adult books, but I really liked this one. Also, it said something in the front about it being based on like true events or something, and that wasn't in my copy that I read originally, so I'm confused. The next book I've been slowly trying to collect this series, and it's not exactly hard because I think I've seen every single one of them in a secondhand store before, but I am slowly trying to collect the Vampire Academy novels by Rochelle Mead, so this time I have Frostbite for you. This is book 2. I have book 1. Hold on, I actually don't remember the order these go in, so. I have books 1, 2, 3, and 5. I always forget which ones I have when I go into the bookstore, so now I know. That's what I was doing the other day when I tweeted that I had to rewatch one of my YouTube videos so I could see which book I had, so I didn't buy another one. I can at least start them. You know, I've got the first 3, so if I really get into it again, I can binge read it, because I only got up to this one the first time, so. And finally, I'm so excited. Escaping from Houdini by Kerri Maniscalco. I love Thomas and Audrey so much, and my sister told me a spoiler about the end of the book, and I physically cannot deal with my emotions anymore. I also, from my friend Laura, whose Instagram I'll put down below, she gave me her copy of the 10th anniversary of The City of Bones by Cassandra Clare, which, thank you, Laura, greatly appreciate this. It's very pretty. It's got some nice pictures in it. I believe that's church. I don't know what we're up to in the book, so. Yeah, Magnus, so that's church. The end pages are cool. And finally, if my iPad can stay alive long enough, I received, through NetGalley from the publishers, Muse of Nightmares by Laini Taylor, which was one of my most anticipated reads for the year, and I've read it, and let me tell you, you are in for a wild ride, my friends. The other book that I am currently in the middle of reading, I think I'm about 20% in, is What If It's Us by Becky Albertalli and Adam Silvera. I already love it very much. There's Broadway references, they're adorable, and I love them. So yeah, that is the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I hope you all have an absolutely wonderful day, and I will leave all of my social medias linked down below in the description box. If you like, you can give some of them a follow, you can give this video a thumbs up if you want, and you can subscribe to my channel so you can join my little family, and I will see you guys all in the next video. Bye! Oh, I didn't even look at the end pages before. Oh, I love it. I have... Ow. Why? That was rude. You're in for a wild ride.